Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Come on, boys. We got this.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. A design run here with Jackson.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one caught by Adams. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Pistol formation with Jackson. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the Jets' 20-yard line.
Williams in motion. Jackson now on second down. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down, it's Penix. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. Again, it's Penix. Open man, left side. He's got it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and that will lead to a second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Penix going to throw again. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. and it's probably a touchdown.
Man in motion, heading left. On second down, here's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Past midfield. Look at him go. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Third and short, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to tuck it and go. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Penix. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To the left side, and Adams has it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd.
Let's go right now.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7. To the air one more time with Jackson. He gets this complete, finding Adams. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They put Adams in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. Open man, that's Adams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
21, Ravens 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jackson first play going to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7. Now Jackson. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Will McDonald just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Will McDonald, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Here's 2nd and 3. And looking to throw, Penix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. To the air, Penix. That's caught. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.